It's Saturday afternoon and I'd much rather be playing with my video editing system and my cameras, but Pat wanted a pallet of books put up in the warehouse, so we compromised. I videotaped the putting up of the pallet. That's me on the forklift. Our forklift is rather old. I've had it 8 or 9 years and it was well used when I bought it. Battery operated, electrical, will lift like 4,000 pounds, so it's fun to play with. Of course, you got to be very careful. 4,000 pounds moving around in a small warehouse is something that you really need to think about safety as you operate it. However, both Pat and I are certified forklift operators because the OSHA, the Occupational Safety and Administration, made sure that we got that certification. We use the forklift maybe once a month, so I often have to remember which lever does what, which is why I'm a bit slow and it takes some time in putting up the pallet. Non-everyday occurrence. Again, the forklift is electrical. I have a huge battery charger for it. It'll lift 4,000 pounds and go up to 18 feet high. Unfortunately, my warehouse is 12 feet high, so I have to be careful. However, in 8 years, I've only broken the lights once by going too high. And as you can see, Pat's reminding me of which lever does what. It would have been really nice, in a way, to have gotten the pallet up about halfway and have them tumble off and break all over the place. I'd certainly get one of those funniest video show deals out of that. But on the other hand, it is my warehouse and I don't want to break anything, so I didn't. Here we go. Now I've got it moving up. I've got to remember to tilt it back. She's coming to remind me, but I've already remembered. See, it's moving back, tilting up. Now I can lift it safely. Wearing my hard hat, of course. So I'm fulfilling all safety regulations. Or fulfilling all safety regulations. Here we go. This is just a partially filled pallet. It's probably 400 or 500 pounds there, but it's certainly much more than I could bench press. Good. Now we've got almost at the right height to put. I'm going to put it on the pallet rack there, that the just to the left of the of your picture. Now I'm moving it forward. You gotta be very careful when you're moving a forklift with a pallet of books held that high, because you can get overbalanced and they'll flip right over, which is not good. It's one thing they taught us in the classes I took to become certified, is you don't do things like that. Had a lot of neat movies of guys flipping over forklifts and dropping pallets off from high up and breaking many things, but it's not something I want to do in my own warehouse. Since I'm actually CEO of the company, you'd think I'd have a forklift operator, but we're a small company, and besides it's on Saturday, so to get it done I had to do it, and I did. Should have brought more lights back to for the video camera. There's one small light though, in addition to the overhead lighting. Now I need help from Pat in spotting, because the pallet racks, of course, are just 2 metal rails, and you've got to position the pallet exactly right so that its cross pieces match up with the rails. just lifting it up there is fine, but you want it to stay and not fall off. So we're getting it lined up, and then we'll tilt it down so that both parts of the pallet are resting on rails. Then I can lower the forklifts just a little bit and pull them out. You notice there's not a whole lot of room to the back of me, so I can't back up too far. I have to be careful swinging it back out. And as the forks pivot, when you're removing them from the pallet, you want to make sure you don't tip it and pull it crooked where it could drop down. However, it's a whole lot better than putting them up there one carton at a time. Those cartons weigh 35 to 40, 50 pounds each. They're heavy. Now I'm pulling the pallets back out some. And I'm backing up. And there I go. Now, I'll lower the forks before I move too far. It's safer that way. And now I'm going to back it back into the bay. We keep it in where the charger is. Marvelous equipment. I love equipment that does work. A lot better than me doing it. So, thanks for watching.